What's going on, everyone? This is Jesse and Cheryl. Welcome to our channel. If you haven't watched our videos before, we are expats from Canada living in Amsterdam for the past 3 years. And we make videos to showcase some of our travels in Europe, but also we create videos to help other potential expats who are interested in visiting or moving to Amsterdam.
But in this video, we just wanted to talk about our last couple of months in Amsterdam. We celebrated a lot of things in the last couple of months. We had our 4-year wedding anniversary. We celebrated 3 years living in Amsterdam. We had a lot of friends come visit us and went to a lot of events. This summer was definitely post-pandemic summer for us. So
it finally feels like the pandemic is over. I mean, there's still COVID, but it feels like the pandemic is slowly a thing of the past.
Absolutely. And so we really took advantage of it. We went on a lot of trips and went to a lot of events and concerts and festivals this summer. So we took a lot of clips, just trying to enjoy our time. So we didn't really do any vlogs per se, but we did take a lot of clips of our time in the last couple of months. So we thought we would put them all together and give you guys a little look into our last couple of months.
So let's get into it, show you what we've been up to.
All right.
In August of this year, we actually celebrated our 4th wedding anniversary. On top of that, we actually celebrated our 3-year moving to Amsterdam anniversary as well. There was so much to celebrate. I can't believe we've been dating for almost 12 whole years. And come to think of it, we've been married for pretty much a third of our time together already. Crazy, right? Well, to celebrate our very special anniversary and time in Amsterdam, we decided that we were gonna get dinner at Wagyu Yakiniku KANATA in Amstelveen. This place was amazing. It was an authentic Japanese barbecue restaurant which specializes in none other than Wagyu beef, which is exactly what we were craving for our anniversary. This was actually our very first time trying Wagyu beef. Man, I don't know if you've tried Wagyu beef before, but it is basically, I feel like 50% fat. It was like meat and fat layers on top of each other. You can literally see it in the raw beef slices. When you finally cook it up, which they actually help you with, you taste it and it immediately melts in your mouth. It's magical. The experience was unreal and we highly recommend it. We cannot wait to go back to try other things on their menu. It looked incredible and they were actually so sweet at the end of the meal. They brought in some desserts for us with a candle and a celebratory message on it celebrating our 4th year anniversary, which was incredibly sweet. We definitely recommend this place and we can't wait to go back. This summer was really incredible. We had some amazing warm weather. So to be honest, a lot of it we just spent enjoying our own city and our own backyard. We visited a lot of coffee shops and went out for dinner with friends and, just hung out around the city. One of the things that we really enjoyed doing this summer was also starting our ClassPass membership and trying new workout classes throughout town. I particularly have been loving these sound bath classes as well as going to dance classes and kind of flaunting my sexy a little bit. It's just been something that I've been enjoying so much. In fact, I actually have a referral code for you guys. So if you wanted to check out ClassPass, you can pretty much, I feel like there's ClassPass in every single large city in the world, and you can use the same membership wherever you travel to. So I'm gonna leave my referral code in the description below, and you can get a free month of ClassPass for free on me. But in addition to ClassPass, we've just been enjoying going out and going for runs and bike rides and playing tennis. And on the work side, honestly, it's actually been very exciting too. If you didn't know, I actually have a business called Made on Sundays. I actually have a separate YouTube channel for Made on Sundays where I record tons of tutorials and videos about being a creative entrepreneur. And I film in my home studio in my apartment. And in that home studio, there's this big white wall. And this summer, I basically decided I am gonna put some color on this wall. And I actually went with a very interesting wall treatment. So it's called Lime Wash. It's from this company called Bauwerk. And I chose this like kind of creamy, salmon-y, neutral kind of color that really matches with my brand. And we did a huge project to paint this wall in one day so that I can have a new background to film with. So that was a very, very exciting kind of home improvement journey that we went through this summer as well.
Summertime in Amsterdam is perhaps one of the best times of the year to be in the city. There's a ton of events and outdoor events all summer long, ranging from music festivals, champagne festivals, and of course, Pride Week. Amsterdam Pride, or Pride Amsterdam, is a citywide LGBT festival that is held annually in Amsterdam during the first weekend of August. The festival attracts several 100,000 of visitors every year, and it honestly is a great event. The vibes are super positive, and everyone is having a great time with the friends and loved ones, celebrating the freedom to be whoever you are and love who you want. Every year at Amsterdam Pride, the event takes place at the central areas of the city, and the big portion of the celebration happen in the canals with the boat parade. People are crowded along the canals with their drinks, and Amsterdam just becomes a huge outdoor city with tons of parties. Due to COVID, this was actually the first time we got to experience the Amsterdam Pride event in its truest form. On another weekend, we attended the Loveland Music Festival, which was held at Slaughterpark in Amsterdam. It's a fun event to attend, good electronic music with great company. Loveland is one of those music festivals that take place practically in the city of Amsterdam, so there's no need to travel far to the middle of nowhere and then camping out for the weekend. For us, we attended the event and then got on our bicycles and went back home in no less than 10 to 15 minutes on our bicycle. Super convenient. In early September, the Dutch Grand Prix took place at Zandvoort Beach, which is approximately 30 to 40 minutes away from Amsterdam City. We had tickets to both Saturday and Sunday of the weekend, which meant we watched the qualifying day and race day in person. Of course, living in Holland, everyone who attended this event was a Max Verstappen and Red Bull team fan and part of the Orange Army. That is everyone except for Sharon and I. We were in the 1% of the crowd who supported Lewis Hamilton in the Mercedes team. Despite being in the minority of not cheering for Max, the Orange Army was a fun crowd to hang out with, and there was definitely no hostility towards us Lewis Hamilton fans and also Mercedes fans.
3, 2, 1, go!
Now that we have started to return to normal after 2 hard years of COVID and pandemic restrictions, people are traveling more again, and so are our friends back home in Canada. Which meant that we've had some friends who visited us in Amsterdam recently, and we've had the pleasure to host them in our home. One of my good friends who I met while working in Canada visited us. It was so good to reconnect with him in person. It has been a rough 1.5 years for him due to the COVID pandemic, so it's great to see him enjoying life again. We had a lot of fun. We took him on a canoe ride around Amsterdam, we brought him to our favorite restaurants in Amsterdam, and we've had some fun nights out partying late. Also recently, one of our core group of friends back home visited us. As a group, we have been talking about them visiting us in Amsterdam for so long, and due to the pandemic, it took 3 full years for this to finally happen. So it was really special that this actually came to reality. One of the activities we attended together was AMAZE Amsterdam, an immersive experience based on audio-visual technology. You're basically immersed in lasers, lights, smoke, media art, and various visuals. In my opinion, this is a great activity to do as a date night between a couple, but of course, it's really fun to do as a big group of friends. Also, as a big group, we went to Sardinia in Italy. Sardinia is a large Italian island in the Mediterranean Sea. Sardinia is the second largest island in the area after Sicily. Being an ancient land, the erosion of wind and rain has caused Sardinia to have no high mountains. Instead, the island is filled with plateaus, cliffs, and hills. As a big group, we stayed at this really nice villa. The villa was amazing. We had the best view of the waters while we were surrounded by the beautiful cliffs and hills. Within the villa itself, there were 7 bedrooms, an infinity pool, and both a sauna and steam room. We were truly blessed with this house. Of course, we had some delicious Italian cuisine, which included pasta, pizza, and fresh seafood. We also did some excursions, such as visiting the beach and hiking. The Roccia dell'Orso, also known as the Bear Rock, is a weather-beaten granite sculpture that is located in the east of Palo. This is a fairly easy hike in our opinion. From the parking lot itself, it takes approximately 10 to 15 minutes to hike up. The viewpoint at the top is magnificent. You will find a ton of picture-perfect views of the sea, but be warned, it can get quite windy at the top. So we're in Sardinia, as you can see.
Yeah, and the best part, this view.
Ready to eat. We made it.
I don't want to miss a day. All right, you guys, well, that was our end of summer / beginning of fall time in Amsterdam and lots of other places, but I hope you guys enjoyed it. It was a wonderful summer, definitely a summer to remember.
Absolutely.
And we're just excited for this fall season. Right now it is beautiful in Amsterdam. The leaves are definitely changing color, and I'm just like loving this cozy vibe. I know I'm like in like no sleep, but honestly, I'm like loving the blanket season right now. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video, and if you did, remember to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel for more videos like this about traveling around Europe, about moving to Amsterdam, and what life is like in the Netherlands. So I am excited to see you guys in the next one.
See you next time.
Bye.